everyone fitness-wise after Wednesday night?
Only Phil Jones is not in conditions to play.
We were very unlucky not to beat Hull, of course, but the chances we're creating, it feels like we're not far away from scoring a lot of goals in every game.
Yeah, but it's déjà vu. Lots of chances, incredible performances by the opponent goalkeeper, and in a match where I think maximum, 30 minutes of play, 60 minutes, no play, two players refereeing like a school teacher with the kids, lots of explanations, simulation, medical departments, ball out, ball stop, yellow cards, substitutions. I think maximum 30 minutes, I would say. I would say 20 minutes of football in the 10 minutes in the second half. But the reality is the reality of the numbers, and only 1 point.
Leicester are another team fighting for points. What kind of test can we expect on Sunday?
It's a much better team than the points. I think like us, we are a better team than the points, and Leicester is a much better team than the points. Very dangerous team, very good team. They are showing, especially against the top teams, the way they beat Manchester City, the way they compete against Arsenal. They are a much better team. This will be a very difficult match for us.
And they failed to score in their last 4 league games, but as we always know, teams raise their game, don't they, when Manchester United come to town?
Of course. They are a good team, point.
We beat Leicester convincingly at Old Trafford earlier in the season. What are your memories of that match?
It was the only match in the Premier League where every chance was a goal. And for half an hour, every chance was a goal. We start normally matches at home, and after 5 minutes we have already 1 or 2 chances. We don't score. In that goal, first chance, goal, second game over. So let's see if we can do the same. But
to make up ground on the teams above us, but it's still very, very tight in terms of between 2nd and 6th. So you're still optimistic that United can finish into the top 4?
Of course I'm optimistic, because even after a few games of the first half of the season, people were saying that the gap is too big between the 5th and the 4th place, but now everyone can see that it's not too big, it's just maybe 1-2 games. We just have to win our next games, and then maybe we will be even in the top 4.
We're still in 4 competitions. There are lots and lots of fixtures, but do players prefer to play lots of games rather than training? Is it better to have lots of games?
Yes, I do like to play twice a week, because it makes you more pleasure to play instead of training. Of course, you have time to train as well, but when you're playing, it's another feeling. You're feeling better, you want to win the games, you want to play better. So it's a big opportunity for the team to show himself in every competition.
You used to have a winter break for the last couple of years, of course. What's the experience like of not having the winter break and just playing lots of games?
To be honest, I never like to have the winter break, because then you are getting rest, you are not in your shape anymore, so then after you have to start the pre-season again, and to find the best the best of you to get in shape again. So I always loved to train, to keep working, and to play games. So that's why I like to be here, and I think that for me it's a big opportunity to keep playing the whole year.
We've got Leicester this weekend, the champions Leicester. That was a remarkable story here last season. Was it a story that made headlines across Europe? Did it make headlines in Germany, for instance?
Yeah,
Leicester's success?
Everyone was impressed. No one could wait that Leicester is going to be champion, but that's football, And miracle happened as well. I wouldn't say that it was like accidentally, because nothing happened accidentally in this life. So I think that they deserve to win the league, and they did it very well. But in football, it's easy to become champion, but it's difficult to keep the title. So that's why now they have a little bit problems. But you know, who is playing against Manchester United? Everyone is ready, not even 100%, 200%.
I'd imagine it's probably been a frustrating few days, has it, after Wednesday night?
Yeah, I think it's been. I think there was a double frustration. I think with knowing the results that had gone previously, and it was an opportunity to really sort of close that gap. But I think we need to sort of take that frustration into the next game and make sure that we get those 3 points, because that's all we can go for now. Making sure we get those 3 and not drop any.
I suppose it's a case of too many draws this season, which shows you're very, very close to turning those draws into wins. But is there just that tiny thing missing to turn those draws into wins?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is very fine margins. And I think probably in at least 90-95% of those games, we've been the team that's been the dominant team and really attacked them, and just needed that goal to drop. But I think we'd be more worried if we wasn't creating the number of chances that we are. So I think we can take positives from that, but we just need that goal to drop, and then I think it's a matter of time before a couple follow after that.
Leicester this weekend, the champions. Are you surprised to see them where they are?
Yeah, I think I am, and I think a lot of people are, whether they were going to be sort of challenging for the title again or not, but I expected them to be a bit higher than they were. Qualities which made them the champions and the current champions. So I think we need to be more wary of their potential threats and what they did last year, rather than sort of the situation they find themselves in now.
Jamie Vardy, in his autobiography, actually, that he said that you were his most difficult opponent. I don't know if you were aware of that, but is it nice to hear a fellow pro saying that about you? Yeah,
it is, and I think especially when sort of Jamie's one of the, I think majority of defenders will find him very hard to play against, and I'd say that as well, because of his unpredictability and his pace and his work rate. So to hear that, I did read that, and it gives you a little smile when you see that, and then they see that you're on.
Lots of games in lots of competitions. Big squad. Centre-back, you've got Jones, Rocco, Eric Bayer's potential centre-back partners for you. All very different players. But is it a case of trying to build an understanding with each one of those for when you have to play together? Yeah,
definitely. I think in training we're often playing with different partners, and I think in any given game you never know what type of sort of forwards, etc., you're going to be up against. I think a lot of that understanding is based around in training and what we do on a daily basis. But I feel very comfortable with all of them, and I think likewise they feel comfortable, because we all play with each other every day.
To see that they struggled so much after winning the league last year.
Yeah, I think it's strange, but you know they're in the Champions League. You know that might have played a part. You know they're in other competitions as well at the start of the season, so. You know, a lot of games can, play in your mind. I think last season they used our Premiership games, which probably helped them. He probably recovered well. But this season, they find it difficult probably to, to even rotate the squad as well. But, they're still in Champions League, and, it's great for them still.
Can it almost be psychological as well? They've reached the top of the mountain, something that maybe might never be done again. It's almost difficult to sort of lift yourself and go again.
Yeah, I think so. They might have, took the foot off the gas a bit. But, Premiership, champions, so obviously you can't take it away from them. And, like I said, they're still in Champions League, doing really well in Champions League, so we'll see how far they get in that.
They lost Kante, that was the only player they left. Yeah. They lost in the summer, but it maybe just shows how important he was to what they were doing last season.
Yeah, you see it, even for Chelsea now, he's got their stats up as well. Similar stats to what he had at Leicester, so, he's a valuable player, and obviously he's been missed.
And does it also show how Premier League, United won it 3 years running not that long ago, how hard it is to keep doing that, which is something that United have done really in the last 20 years?
Yeah, obviously, it seems, hard to do, but, I think the chopping and changing with the season, players come and go, it's always going to be hard to go again, but, you've got to have the right mindset to go on and do that.
And you, earlier on in your career, had a little spell there. How do you look back on that now?
Yeah, it was I think it was a learning curve. I think, I played a few games, sub appearances. I think back then I was too young to go out then, but, like I said, I learnt from it, and, I'll take it with me.
And quite a few sort of United influences there. Danny Simpson's there, Danny Drinkwater there. I don't know if you ever keep in touch with these guys, but it's been a club that has had a link with United over the years.
Yeah, a lot of players, obviously from United have gone there and, they've won the league and done well. So, they've had the coaching and the training of Man United, and that winning mentality, and it's obviously helped them win the league.
Welcome to the latest of our FIFA challenges, as well as England internationals and Manchester United stars Jesse Lingard and Phil Jones. We've got two-time Super Bowl winner Ozi Aminora with us, and they're going to be Manchester United taking on Leicester, which is of course the next Premier League game and the game closest to the Super Bowl itself. Right, lads, Ozi, you're captain, grab your pads and let's get it on.
Nah, I don't think so. Sorry, mate.
Let's put... So that's the first decision. Lingard on the left and Martial.
Who's this guy right here?
Position on the play.
Oh man, actually, you know what? I don't deserve to be on this.
Nah, you're going straight on.
You can go set him in. Yeah, I'm blue.
Jesse's blue.
I'm blue.
I'm going to bang it. I'm going to bang it. I'm going to bang.
That shot's blocked very quickly.
Yeah, I am greedy on this game, not going to lie.
Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
I'm in.
Attack building for Manchester United.
Oh! Yes, there it is. Ooh!
Ooh, there it is.
Jonah, get back! Jonah! I'm there, don't worry. Jonah, that's your man. Jonah.
Not my man.
Oh my word.
It's not my man.
He's shot him back.
Luke's got a cover there.
Attacking well here. And it's swung in by Mark Albright.
Get up, get.
Off the crossbar.
Well done, Marcos.
3 added minutes.
See, I think he's changing.
Yeah, Jesse's having one. Can we make a replacement, please?
Colour keeps changing. Oh, it's great defensive work by Luke Shaw.
What do you mean by me?
Well played. Half-time 1-0.
Can we make a sub? Do you know when you get hit hard though? Like, do you have to get up and act like, oh, I'm fine, like, don't bother me?
You gotta act like nothing happened.
And you're hurting inside.
It's a pen! It's a pen! Red!
Chill, man.
How's he not giving in?
I don't want to get sent off.
Shaw moving forward with some
let's
solid
go!
play on the break.
Oh! What are you doing? You're not going to go like that.
That's what you call a defender's finish.
Jonah, get back! Jonah!
Oh no.
I got a
Oh
nosebleed.
no.
Tilt.
Look at the space he's got.
Oh! Sorry, I got nosebleed. Yes.
Rocco playing well.
Changes
Ebra's
feet.
gone. Ebra's gone.
No, Lings has. He's bursting. He's bursting.
Jesse Lingard.
That's me.
You've got to be there, right?
That's me. Honestly,
Yes.
Jesse, you had one.
I scored the goal, mate.
Could
Well,
be
look at you.
dangerous.
You're running. Look where you are, Jonah.
Relax, that's not me.
It's
Substitution.
you.
Yeah, it's me, but I'm not controlling it.
Fine save.
I was controlling you.
Yeah, I've gone.
Well, they've
Go on
been,
then. Go on, now we break.
That's a sign of better things to
Where are
come.
you? Where are you?
Wait.
Oh, offside, it's offside.
Oh,
Get in the box, get in the box.
I'm actually in. You slow. No!
Well, they passed their way
that's
up
poor,
into a
that.
good position here.
Wait, you can make him.
Manchester
great
United moving into
Inside.
the attack.
Oh, he's in.
Here's a chance.
One.
That's it. Full-time whistle. 1-0.
Love that.
And Ozi, you've had a chance now to play a bit of FIFA with two United first teamers. How was that?
Actually, this was incredible. You know, from playing FIFA with them to actually playing FIFA with them.